Since that day, Mark has been afraid of doors.
I'm not afraid of doors. I'm not even afraid of the dark. I don't know. It was just like I felt this presence of just like absolute terror. Like I couldn't move. You know. It was like just nothing but sheer terror.
It's like Freddy Krueger shit.
More like blinding, like frozen terror. Like you just can't move. Like you're so scared. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that. It was the weirdest dream I ever had. That one and the George Lopez chasing me at Shark Boy. And that giant fucking face on his robot head or whatever. That one was pretty crazy too. I was like, I woke up, I'm like,
that movie is like a fever dream to me. I don't even like. I remember it, but I don't remember what it was.
When I was younger, I liked the movie, but then when I watched it, like more like around my age now,
really
I
fucking weird.
I just kind of sit there wide-eyed it with my jaw just down to the ground, like, fuck, did I watch back then?
Just chasing me the whole time. Dream.
Yeah, but there's no like giant George Lopez faces. There's no.
It's a giant fucking robot George Lopez. I woke up in a sweat. I was like looking around. I was like, "What the fuck?"
There's no whatever the fuck that kid from Twilight was singing. You know,
like a bad acid trip or something, man. Like I don't know what the fuck was going on.
See, like that's not what I want from an acid trip. I want to like feel good. I do not want to see George Lopez monster robot in my fucking trip. That's gonna give me nightmares.
It wasn't even the movie's not scary itself, right? But it was like
no.
When I was a younger kid. I don't know, something about his face just like freaked me the fuck out, and I was like, "It's just not right."
It's George fucking Lopez. He has the expressions of a fucking. I don't fucking know.
I don't know his voice and him being on that robot or whatever at the end of the movie. I was just like,
what about that?
That was pretty goddamn weird.
Didn't you say something about his theme song of his show or something like that?
Yeah, Lowrider.
Like you always heard it. You always kept hearing it.
Low rider gets a little higher. Yeah. That fucking song. I still like that song. But do I like George Lopez? No, I don't.
I always watched that show because it was on like at night, and I would keep waking up in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night, he's jumping on that fucking trampoline.
Yeah, I actually remember this is actually.
Jesus Christ, like,
I just pictured no.
Gets a little.
Like every middle of the night, it was either Full House or George Lopez. Like that's all I saw.
What do you want from me? Stop! Couldn't turn it off either. You just had to sit there while it happened to you.
It's like that scene from Clockwork Orange, where they like keep his eyes like wide open, like he can't close them, and just shows him all this like fucked up energy.
But here's the thing: I never had.
What he would do if he was forced to watch that Human Centipede 2 is just watch the label of the TV and not watch the movie itself.
I usually do that with horror movies back then. I would like just look at I would just look at the logo on the TV.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I never had a horror dream about like, or a scary dream about like Freddy Krueger, the Human Centipede, Jason. I'd never, nothing. But that fucking George Lopez, that fucking robot head or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Just didn't sit right with me.
I punched a clown when I was younger.
Yeah, well, you were a little kid. I'm sure it probably didn't hurt.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't, you know.
I was never afraid of clowns. I was like, okay,
No,
I
I wasn't
understand.
really.
The thing is that I'm not afraid, and I wasn't necessarily afraid of clowns, just because. So we were at like a haunted hayride, and I was basically afraid of anything like back then that had to do with horror. And so there was a bunch of like these strobe lights going on, and I see this one clown that caught me off guard. I punched him in the face.
I was going in the haunted house, and there was like this guy who had a body disfigurement or whatever. He's like a little midget guy. He had no legs, right? So like he's hiding in this little cupboard.
I remember the story.
Forward, and they're getting scared in the back, but this fucking little guy comes tumbling out of the cabinets at the bottom, like a little zombie or whatever, half zombie, and he hits my leg. And I was like, God, you know, I almost kicked the son of a bitch. I was like, what the fuck? Because they're not supposed to touch you, right? In the haunted house. They're not supposed to like lay hands on you. But he hit my leg, and that like scared the absolute shit out of me.
Back then,
He's like, I'm sorry about that. I was like, yeah, you're fine. I was like,
back then, I never liked horror movies or haunted hayrides, but now every year, I love going to hayrides, and I have a whole collection of just horror movies and masks. A lot changed.
yeah, eat shit, Chewbacca.
A lot of stuff fucked me up from when I was younger, you know? Like Zootopia.
My brother did most of that to me.
Zootopia fucked
He did a
me
lot
up.
of me fucking up with my childhood.
No, I know how that turned out. I was a sweet, innocent boy. I played with cars, and now I looked at furry porn.
I was innocent until my cousin
Where did I go
introduced
wrong?
me. My cousin introduced me to a little game called Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and that changed everything.
Well, to be honest, I think the first thing I really like, because my dad, he was horrible. The first video game I ever played was Mortal Kombat. It may seem cool, but he wasn't the best parent. He just kind of let me there, and I figured out the fatalities on my own.
How shitty your dad is.
Yeah.
we know. I'm a fucking die boss. I'm a better bounty hunter than you, bitch.
Yeah, and I watched over your scrawny little ass.
Yeah, you
while
couldn't
were a
even
kid
beat
still.
Captain Kirk in fucking Star Trek. Doesn't he look so
Just a
similar?
kid who
though?
fell into a fucking
He
Sarlacc pit with
He
his
does.
fucking jetpack.
So what? Did you see The Mandalorian? What? Boba
See the
Fett
fucking Clone Wars where he
Boba
raised
Fett
your
kicks
goddamn
ass.
ass? I don't think so.
Oh please, Bosk isn't even barely in the Clone Wars.
Oh, he's got gold.
Even I know that.
Oh, from Star Trek, the monster.
Exactly, the fucking lizard guy from Star Trek.
Yeah. Which those things are pretty sick because they got way more cooler in the future. Like those things are fucking big.
Honestly though, who's a different villain you would have other than Bosk for Battlefront 2? Like if you could put somebody else in his place.
Are you talking different bounty hunter or just a different villain, period?
Just a different villain, period. Than Bosk.
I'm guessing you're talking logistically, not like gameplay wise.
Because you already have a
actually,
bounty hunter
like
Boba
Boss,
Fett, right?
Boss in this game.
And you have Aiden, who's another shooter, but like you don't need Boss, so like, who would you replace him with?
Inquisitor.
Yeah, because that's really fucking impressive. He's a whole fucking lot.
I'm just saying, he's another Saber character.
To balance out what lightsaber here on the light side, Ayla Sakura. Everybody, Ayla Sakura.
I don't know, they can, you know, instead of having the fucking BB-8 soccer ball, put Ezra there, he'd fight him.
The enemy presence on Hoth has been
Shithead.
eradicated and the Rebel Alliance severely
Fucking
weakened.
Aladdin ripoff, motherfucker.
Lord Vader will be pleased.
Or we could just replace Bosk with Revan. Cool. Even if it wouldn't make as much sense, I think it would be cool if they did put some of the actual, like, Clone Wars, like, you know, the character clones, like, as skins for normal clones.
Prevent the rebels from advancing by holding
Like, I wouldn't mind running around as Fox or Cody or Wolf.
Didn't they put those skins in there?
Just
talking about like the main character designs of them, not like their legion of troopers.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you have the wolf pack in here, but it's just like different variations of that palette.
And even then, I'm not really big on the wolf pack skins. Besides the
it was just an easy way to explain it.
I know. I'm just not big on those skins. The only one I like out of those is the Phase 2 officer. That's the only one because it looks different and cool. The other one's just kind of
Yeah, a lot of the clone armor officers actually look really cool because they're all different. Like, I never use it, but the freaking what was like the base Kashyyyk skin, the officer for that Legion looks really fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking badass design right there.
Yeah, why put in the Cody skin, like, if you're not gonna have Utapau, though, as like a playable map, you know? They should have put that in there. That and Coruscant, too. They should have put Coruscant.
Fucking Mustafar. I would have killed for Mustafar with these graphics. That would
Mustafar would have been cool, too.
And also, I know it's a small thing, but even the fucking original Battlefront 2 let you be able to choose whether you wanted the Empire or the Republic on any map. Even the fucking Death Star. You could play Clone Droids on the fucking Death Star. Like, what the fuck, EA? You won't even fucking let us choose the era?
Me and OG were talking about that earlier. It's like, Disney was, since they came out with the movies, were like drowning, you know? Like that guy in the meme. He's drowning and then EA comes by and gives him a high five instead of helping.
Yeah.
Just like, there you go, bud. He just gives him a fucking high five. Wow, good job, Luke.
Good job, Luke. Here on the rebellion, everybody. That reminds me of like employee of the month, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking shoots the alien in the head.
He's like, stick him up.
Freeze. Employee of the month, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why you never say freeze, you just shoot. Like,
yeah.
That's if Kathleen Kennedy directed that scene in Mandalorian where he's killing everyone in the hallway.
Oh, yeah, that's not fucking true.
it'd be booby fat.
I still think Vader's is the best.
I do too.
I'm slightly biased.
Honesty, I really do.
I'm slightly biased because it's my favorite character in Star Wars. Come on, man.
I personally though, I think Maul did better than Luke. That's my opinion. Though. I think Vader did better than both, but I like.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own thing. Yeah.
Like Anakin killing the younglings, episode 2.
I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I accept it.
Thank God. I like how that's easily like the most valuable thing that movie gives you. It's both a meme and a legitimate piece of advice.
Yeah, but they boycotted the wrong fucking movie, and everybody went to go see Rise of Skywalker, which, like, no, you're not supposed to watch. That was the movie you're supposed to fucking boycott. Everybody boycotted Solo, which was actually a pretty decent movie. Oh, fucking people are stupid.
I'd say besides The Mandalorian and Rogue One, it's probably some of the best Star Wars content we got.
Like, all the side shit is good because Kathleen Kennedy didn't have her fucking paws on it. And she did.
The little fucking talons.
Yeah, little fucking succubus claws.
little fucking gremlin attire.
Yeah. She's like that guy from Scary Movie 2. Like, you gotta take my strong hand. It's like all deformed and shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's just funny that you can hear it in English because I hear it in Japanese. So he goes, "Oh, what do you know?" You're like,
just blinded the fuck out of myself shooting that thing at me.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in Japanese because I'm a weeb.
You know what you should do? You should change it to Arabic when you're running through the tunnels. Allah Akbar!
Allah Akbar!
Make a high, make a high, make a high.
Wait a second, emote.
I'm gonna polish because I can.
Emote. Oh, he sounds badass. Ah, he sounds badass. Oh, that's sick. I imagine if they made a Star Wars anime and it's like 10 times better than the whole entire fucking sequel trilogy.
There's a fucking short film on YouTube that I would rather watch than the Disney sequel trilogy about a fucking Imperial fleet destroying a Rebel fleet. It's fucking beautiful.
There's a stop motion I'd rather watch than the whole sequel trilogy about a fucking mouse droid.
There's a fucking comedy skit on Robot Chicken that I'd rather fucking watch than the entirety of the sequel trilogy.
Shit, I'll watch all of Robot Chicken instead of fucking sequel trilogy.
I listened to Jar Jar speak for about 8 hours on replay before watching the Disney show.
That's all this is actually.
I'd listen to Jar Jar say "ow, wow, wow," like for 10 hours on repeat before watching.
I'll listen to a 10-hour loop of Anakin talking about sand.
Yeah,
I don't like sand.
I really would.
It's coarse, it's rough. Just gets everywhere. Only honest, I kinda agree with them. I'm not big on sand either. Fucking hate it. Oh my god, I just heard the little screech of a dying Ewok.
Oh fuck, I just...
Yeah, I was really like that. I was like, oh shit, what did I have done? This is like that one Robot Chicken with Boba Fett. No, not with Boba Fett, with Gary.
Fucking Gary's Stormtrooper. No more pain, I promise, no more pain. We'll put you in further misery.
You're trying to get even more, it's just fucking freaking out.
No more pain, I swear to God. Beats the shit out of him to death.
Wrong hole, wrong hole.
Love hearing this shit in Japanese, dude. That was fucking awesome.
Ow, fuck.
I switched over to fucking Polish, I can't even hear it.
Fucking Polish.
Oh, they got you into Germans.
That would be fitting. They're basically space Nazis.
Yeah.
Put on Mexican Spanish just for fun.
No Spanish.
Is there a black language setting? For the Wookiees.
What are the Wookiees? Oh, the Wookiees! Oh, hi,
Actually, no.
Hi, Yoda.
No, wouldn't Mexican beasts be the Wookiees?
Think about it. Makes sense.
Just think. Did you see how hairy those fuckers are? Can I be Boba?
Yeah, I'm behind him. Not anymore, but I was. I was for a brief
The
moment.
guy. Item Versio.
Item Versailles, yeah. I was Item Versailles.
Eden Visayo.
Eden Versailles. Yeah.
Eden Visayo. Fucking love that name now. Eden Visayo.
It's fucking Ewok.
It's even fucking better than Eden Versio. Eden Visayo. All I'll say is that I like it better than Left Jedi. That's all I'll say.
I think they are both trash.
I think they're both trash too, but I do like it better than Last Jedi.
We've been joined by Captain Phasma.
Well, C-3PO like sacrifices his memory in order to save.
Literally gets it back right away. The fucking
Gets it
next
back
scene.
like 10 seconds later.
Grenade threat.
Like, what was the whole point of the
Fucking sad funeral.
Fucking
Fucking
sacrifice.
video.
sad shit for like 20 minutes, you know? Literally doesn't mean a fucking thing. Like, that's good storytelling right there.
Sorry, I got a phone call about food.
Food? I'll have some, thank you.
I was glad I take some of that. I'm fucking starving.
Hey, fucking
It's
starving. My
fucking
name's
nothing for me.
Revenant. No.
No.
Nothing. Okay.
I was gonna say something. Like,
No. Pull the dad joke there.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you, fucking Kyla, for doing that shit to me.
All right. Jet Troopers for the win.
Oh, fuck.
Nope. Good job. Dude. I just see you get fucking yeeted. Like, after such a badass entry, you know? He just dies in the worst way possible.
You might have that, 'cause I want to see this now.
Oh, fuck. That was funny.
I want to see him come in like a hero and then fucking die like an idiot right away.
Okay, I can see that.